Hush it. Boom. Hello everybody, welcome back to Night of the Dead. So there's been a huge update to the game, so I'm going to be going over some of that here in this playthrough. But if you want to see the whole rundown of the update, you can head over to their page on Steam. There's a link down in the description below. But this is for development update number 16. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is resource building. Their description here is when performing interactions such as crafting and building, you can use the materials present in your storage box. Resource sharing is automatically enabled when building a storage box. For already built storage boxes, resource sharing is enabled. You can toggle the resource sharing to an disabled state by performing additional interactions on the built storage box. Resource sharing has a range of 50 meters radius around the storage box. When entering build mode or equipping a tool, such as a crawl hammer, wrench, or power drill, a storage box with resource sharing enabled will be colored light blue. In multiplayer, resource sharing is only available when you're on the same team. This feature is not available in some interactions: disassembly, reforging of coil and trap modification parts, reassembly, chaos, forge, object related to quest, etc. So I have 4 storage boxes right here. These are the ones that have all my items in it. If I go on it, you notice it has a new link to the side of it. It says resource sharing is disabled. So you can hit the T button to enable it or disable it. So if it's saying disabled, that means that it's already enabled. So all my boxes here are enabled. I also have my food box over here. So that means I don't have to have anything in my inventory to build or craft anything. So let me go through here and take all this stuff out so you can see I have nothing in here. So my inventory here is empty except for the weapons that I use, the seeds because the food box over there is full, and then my equipment repair kit, so I've always carried some of them. I should actually get rid of some of those, but that's here and there. So we're first going to go ahead and look over here and get into the workbench here. So if we get in the workbench, you notice we can build our wood planks no matter we don't have anything in our inventory. We're going to build us up a couple of these real quick. We're going to build us some bricks. A couple of iron ingots. So we built all that up. Now, since we built it, it does not go back into the storage box. It goes into our inventory. So we can come over here and empty it all back out again. So we'll do that to any of the workbenches in here. And even we'll do that here for the food. So now let's go ahead and work on the building aspect of it. So we're going to come up here and we're going to extend this out some. So if we go into our build menu, hit to our floor, you notice it's not grayed out. We can go ahead and build it. So I'm just going to extend this way just a couple of spots. Then we're going to bring out our hammer. And again, my inventory is completely empty. Bring out the hammer and then go ahead and upgrade it. So it works with the upgrades. And then as you can see, the boxes are all blue and with the food over there because we're still within our 50-meter radius around them. And a good way to tell you if you are is if you have the hammer out and you start walking away. So we're further from the food box over there. And it does go through walls and stuff, so that makes it easier too. So now if we start walking away, you notice the food box went away. Now it's back. So now we are outside of the 50-meter radius from those. So then if we keep walking away, those two should go away. So that's an easy way to tell you if you're in the radius. Because if you're building out of the radius without any of the stuff in your inventory, once you get out, it does stop. Makes it so it acts like you don't have anything. It's like, hey, I got this box full of stuff, and that's why it stopped letting you build. So that's one of the big things here in the update. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the base here while the sun comes up, and then we'll start getting more into this. So we'll be right back. Back here, the sun's coming up. So the next thing we're going to get into is the Satiety Systems and the HP. So it says here that the energy system has been changed to a Satiety system. Remove the ability to reduce satiety on death. Satiety is reduced over time, and for every 20 reduced, the maximum amount of health and stamina is reduced as well. A dedicated sound will play when satiety is reduced, adding the ability to speed up or slow down the decrease of satiety and various actions. Items that restore health and satiety have been separated. Eating food restores satiety portionals to calories. So what that means is when you eat food, it brings up the satiety, depends on the calories of the food. We can look at that here in a minute. And with the HP changed to allow you to increase your max HP. Max HP can be increased through stats, research, and more. So let's first get into the food part here. So we have our food box here in our cooking station. So if we go into it, you can see that we could cook. Of course, we don't have anything in our inventory. We explained that earlier. So we could cook anything that we have lit up here. And as you can see on the bottom, now it shows calories and protection instead of energy and HP. So now food will only bring up calories, which brings up your satiety, what used to be your energy. So that's a big difference too. We'll have to keep a look into that. So even Snicker bars will only bring up your satiety. It won't bring up your HP. So before we could just grab a whole bunch of Snicker bars and do it that way. Beans is also the same thing. If we bring up our beans here, it'll only bring up calories. The only way to bring up HP is medicine. They have made it so medicine is more available, and it's actually available during the starting quest, in the starting area. And they have reduced beans, so you don't get beans as easily as you have been, because you can see I already got almost 40 beans just from the little area that we got to. So that has changed in it. Okay, and they've added food poisoning debuff to uncooked food. So if you cook the raw meat, you'll get food poisoning. And they added a buff to carrot cookie. It's negative 25% satiety reduction. So that's the food part. Like I said, the HP part is with the painkillers. I think that's the only thing I've seen right now with painkillers. And you just heard that sound now. That's my satiety reduction going down. So what I need to do is eat some food to bring that back up. So like I said, I could eat a Snicker bar. And you notice down here it moved up. So your satiety is the yellow part right here, and didn't bring it up all the way like it usually do. This is your stamina, which has also changed. We'll get to that in a minute. And then our energy, you notice our energy didn't go back up. Now your energy will slowly go up, as you can see right now. That's another new thing in the update, but again, we'll get through that here in a minute. So let me get my satiety back up here real quick. All right, so I got me some beans here. I got that all the way back up. My energy will slowly go up. I even do still have my leeching ring too. So that's the satiety and HP systems that they've changed so far. So let's get into the next spot here real quick. Come to the next part of our episode here, which is the combat systems. So they've changed some stuff in the combat systems. So they've added the weak point system. When a zombie performs an attack or takes damage, it has a chance to reveal a weak point. Weak point can be attacked with kick or stab. Zombies hit with a weak point will enter a groggy state. Giants and unique zombies do not become groggy. So we'll demonstrate that here in a minute. So to see the weak point, there'll be a little red dot on the zombie, and then you'll either use kick or stab to activate that weak point. So that's the two other options they've added in here. They've added kick. The damage of kick is scaled by the tier of the current weapon. Kick or drop kick is performed based on the character's current speed. Successfully hitting a weak point with kick increases your combo count. When the combo count increases, you can use an enhanced kick, but can't use a drop kick. The duration of combo count is 30 seconds. So they've added stab, which is the next thing. Melee weapons now enter an armed, ready to stab state when equipped with right click. Some weapons cannot be stabbed. This could be seen in the key guide that appears on the top left corner after equipping the weapon. Some weapons have lower stab damage compared to the base attack. So we're going to show you those two things here in a minute. They've also changed the way that you can attack while moving. So they've changed to allow players to move while attacking, changed to allow players to attack while in mid-air. So that's a big thing too. And some of the attack animations have been changed. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here. I got my sword and my machete. So to do a stab, you just hold down the right click, and then you just left click. So see, now he's stabbing. You have to make sure you're holding down the right click to do it, because if you just hit right click and then do it, it won't do it. So you hold down the right mouse button, and then you just left click it. So you can still do that, and then with your shield you can still block. Or that's not block, you can still block. So you can see I can still block. And then stab. So block and stab. So before, when you blocked and then you hit your regular button, you did the normal one like that. So that's going to change it while blocking also. So again, they've also made it where you can attack mid-air like that. But before we couldn't do that. And then you also have the kick. Kick is with the E button. So you can guard, stab, then kick them. And then you can also slice them and kick them. And then to do a drop kick, you just start running, and jump and kick. So let's get us to some of the enemies I got over here. We'll clear some of this spot out, and we'll practice some of these new moves. So I got a screamer over here. I don't know if I can run, so let me put my shield down. So there's a drop kick. So you notice he stumbled when he went running. She stumbled too. So that's the new thing. They're gonna stumble, stuff like that. And you saw the hitbox when I hit him. So there's stab. Let's go ahead and drop kick this guy. Oh, missed him. Hey, hush it. Kick him like that. Oh. Come crawling after me. So you can see a lot of their animations and moves, especially after killing them. So it's going to take time to get practice and try to use the new moves that we have like that. So let's go ahead and see if we can drop kick this guy right here. Boom! So this is gonna be a lot more fun taking out zombies. Because again, we could do the combo. You can see the combo on the screen and then the red part going down. That means it's losing the combo health. So let's come over here. We're still doing good on health this way. Almost got the birdie. Let's go. Well, I got myself in a pickle here. See, there's my combo going on. Get down. Kicking has actually been pretty fun. I've enjoyed the kicking part. Did a drop kick with the shield on. I didn't know I could do it before. So let's come up here. Oh, it didn't work that time. Didn't jump. Ouch. Retreat, retreat. I'm gonna need to eat me some painkillers. I really didn't bring my energy up, or HP up much. Oh, he jumped far. He knows it took him harder to get up because he had a hard landing. So the way the zombies are fighting is actually pretty nice. Oop, missed me. Got him. They also changed it so now you get a warning when you need to repair a weapon. So that's also very nice. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Get my machete up. Ouch! Run! Got him. So that's just the different things they've changed in the combat. So again, they've also changed stamina like I explained earlier. So if we come this way, we come run in and use up all of our stamina. Before it would start killing you once you get down. They changed it now where it won't. So now go into more of a tired state. So if you keep hitting it, you can go on tired. Then so you can kind of spam it to kind of run away a little bit quicker, but it does not kill you now. So that's nice. I don't know how many times you'd be running around and lose stamina and then you're also killing yourself. Right. Let's try the drop kick one more time. So if you run, jump, and kick, you do the drop kick. Picks up a lot of your saturation too. So let's see, we got any more bad guys over in this area? Kind of cleared them all out. We got some right here. So let's go ahead and go running. Send them flying. For some reason, the zombies look a little bit, it looks a little bit different fighting them too. The textures and everything look a whole lot better than what they were. It was kind of fuzzy and everything, so this game is definitely looking a whole lot better than what it was. I'm very excited about the new update. So this is just a couple of the little things that's changed. Do another drop kick. Boom! Oh, missed him. Oh. So also after you die, your energy does not come back to full health. So you notice my HP is still down. So that's something else they've changed too. Before you could die and then come back with full health and then kind of have a little bit more way to get it all back. So let me run down here and grab my stuff real quick. Go slowly and I can have the HP come back. I think it comes back at 1.5. Got these two jokers over here stalking my body, my stuff. Yeah, so there I died again because my HP was still down. So we're going to come over here and get to my sleeping bag and rest for a second and get my HP coming up. Now, I have noticed that the HP goes up a whole lot quicker while you're resting now, because before it'd take a few minutes at least to get it all the way up from going down from where it was. So that's the next thing we have to do is after we die, we need to make sure we rest to get our HP back up. All right, now that I got that back up, let's go ahead and get back after them over there again. Oh, there's my citation going down. Okay, I've gotten back to where my bodies were. I only need the one skull. The other one's already been picked up. Let's go ahead and drop kick these people real quick. Drop kick those people real quick. Send her flying. Had enough of her. See, now also another thing that they've changed is when they've fallen down, they can actually grab your feet. Gotcha. So that's also something else that's changed in it. Okay, now we're back here to normal again. Got all my clothes back on, repaired my bow. So that's a lot of the combat systems that's been changed. We're going to go ahead and clear out some of this area because I'm going to need a lot of these supplies to keep moving my base around. So I'm going to do that. If anything big comes in, I'll bring you back in, and then we can get more into what's changed in the updates. Well, here, let me grab this guy real quick. Try another drop kick. That hurt me. Come on, soldier dude. See, he fell down. I'll chop his arm off, so now his attack would be a little bit different with one arm missing. So I like that they've changed the way that they attack, and if you chop off an arm or a leg, they act differently and attack in a different way. So again, let me go ahead and clear some of this stuff out, get some of these materials. I'm not going in any of the houses. I'm just going to clear out some of the road stuff, and then we'll head back to the base and get into the next step of the update that I have here. So we'll see you right back. Hey, I hear an airdrop coming from somewhere. Oh, he grabbed my feet. So where's that airdrop at? I hear it. I don't see it. Okay, I see the drone right there. I don't see any smoke coming up, so I don't know where it's going to be dropped off at. So I have to be on the lookout for that. Hopefully the airdrop will come out somewhere and I can go after that while we're out here. So let me go ahead and clear some more of this stuff up here. Alright, we got some goobers coming up here. Yeah, there we go. Drop kick him. Oh, get off me! Get off me! Stop eating me, you nasty, ugly, little zombie. This guy right here. Run, 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 run. Drop kick. Oh. So let me go ahead and keep clearing this more. Oh, nope, we gotta... Okay. Take a rest here real quick. Get my HP back up, and then we'll go back after them. Ate me some beans, got rested up. So now let's go ahead and get our stuff back. You notice some of this has changed. So it's a little spoiler here. So I won't show you the rest of it. But let me go and get my body and get rid of all those guys and finish clearing that stuff out. Yeah, here he is. We're gonna come up and drop kick him. Stay away from my stuff, you ugly, no good. We got some more takers here. Let me grab my stuff real quick. Alright, we got another taker here. Oh, he jumped and I jumped at the same time. Alright, let me clear out this little part because I'm going to be running through here enough. Drop kick this guy too. Oh, that's so much fun. Come on, get back up. Get back up. Hey, he was on the roof. Jump too hard, dude. Get back. Kick you on the ground. Get up. You can shut up. Get back. Get back. Drop kick you again. Oh, got them both. Come on, get up. Get up. Playing some soccer here. Get back. Get back. Get back. Jump kick you. What I thought. Alright, let's just clear out this a little bit here while we're here. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Kick them while they're on the ground. So we got time. Let me clear out this little gas station. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and it's on my way from running through here. So that way I don't have to worry about these guys coming back and get me. There's a goober. There's a goober. Come on out here, goobers. Oh, got me. Alright, time to run back. Alright, on the run back here, I make sure I rusted up before I got out here. See how many of these guys are around my stuff. Nobody? Really? There you are. Oh, the shield don't work as good anymore. Got him. Oh, got him while he was in the air. Knock them while they're down. I should have some painkillers in here that I picked up. I bring my health back up. Okay, so it slowly brings it. It doesn't bring it back up immediately. So let's finish clearing this part out. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anybody in the bathroom? No? Okay. So now I'm going to just clear all this out. And then clear out the parking lots and stuff. Bring it back if anything else happens. So at this point, I'm going to go over the other things I've changed. First is the transmorphication DLCs. So they've added a few DLCs to the game here. It's the Beginner Pack, Civilian Combat Pack, White Collar Civilian Pack, Ghost Killer Pack, Wood Carving Doll Pack. Each DLC contains the following skins. The Beginner Pack has Beginner Hat, Beginner Outfit, Beginner Gloves, Beginner Shoes, Beginner's Doll, Beginner's Headphones. Civilians Combat Pack, Civilians Combat Hat, Civilians Combat Tank Top, Civilians Combat Gloves, Civilian Combat Boots, and Civilian Combat Dog Tags. The White Collar Pack has the White Collar Hat, the White Collar Suit, the White Collar Gloves, White Collar Shoes, and the White Collar Watch. Then there's the Ghost Killer Pack, the Ghost Killer's Mask, Ghost Killer's Jacket, the Gloves, Boot, Bracelet, and Lactation. And then there's the Wood Carving Doll Pack, Wood Carving Doll Face, Wood Carving Doll Body, the doll's head, the foot, doll's clockwork, Carving Doll's Cloak, Carving Doll's Wood Knife. By purchasing DLCs, players can unlock skins that are used for modification. Skins unlocked through DLC purchases can be used for an unlimited of mortification. So that's the new skin mortification sets up. There's actually a new workbench that you can use to add the skins to your person. We'll look at that bench later on. So transmorphication system. Transmorphication have been added. Mortification uses skinned items. Used skin items are removed. Skin items can be earned by playing the game, the same as existing costumes. Existing costumes have been removed due to the addition of skin items. Equipment with transmortification application can be checked via a transmortification socket in the equipment. The transmortification UI can be found in the game menu or in the transmortification in the survivor shelter. So they've added on to the story, so this is going to be part 2 of the story. I think there's one more part before the finished game comes out. So we don't have to restart, like I've said before, to go through the story. I don't know if anything changed from the first part from where we've been so far, but since we're this little bit in, we should be able to jump right into the second part once we get to it. There's a new dungeon in the Western Grass area, so that's part of the next story. They've added NPCs, quests, and survival shelters. So NPCs have been added to the world. NPCs can be encountered with progressing through the main story. Survivor shelters have been added. Survival shelters contain NPCs and workbench with functions. Survival shelters exist in each region, so we'll have to go through each region to find the survival shelters. Survival quests can be accepted from NPCs in the survival shelter. Survival quests are quests that can be done repeatedly in one area. So there's going to be a whole new menu with quest list of quests to do. So that's going to be fun added on to the game. New objects that can be progressed through survival quests. So they've added albino zombies. Albino zombies spawn in certain locations after accepting a survival quest. Added the graveyard area. Destroy the tombs with the pickaxe can yield certain items. You can check the legend on the UI to see the survival shelter icon. So in the survival shelter icon, you'll get the survival shelter quest. So that's a couple more things that we'll be looking through as we're playing through this series. So we'll definitely want to try to find the survival shelter in the region we're in right now. But let's go ahead and get back into this. These suckers you don't want any of me. Stabby, stabby. Hot. Stabby, 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 stabby. Oh, it got me again. Definitely zombies are getting harder to do. Run back here real quick. Is there anybody else guarding my stuff over here? So I cleared out all of this area right here that I can right now. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the base. There's one more thing I want to show you before we end this episode. So let's head back up this way. So I'm here at the research table. Supposedly the research is not done with the sharing of the storage. I had it working earlier. I don't know why. It must have been something that they've changed. But they have changed some of the actual research things in here also. So let's come through here and see what's changed. Petty Thief. They got Scavenger. You need a book for that. See, Car Thief. Need a book for that. I think all this stuff I need a book. I could get Pro Angular. Need a book for that one. Senior Builder. Then we got Master Builder, which we need a book for. Demolitionist. We need a book for that. So go through the skill here. Senior Researcher. I can do a mechanic, but I don't know anything that I really want this stuff for yet. So like this vehicle engineer. I'm pretty sure this was maybe in this little area. So this has changed a little bit, so you can do the engine. Chemist is still here. Blacksmith, need a book, need a book. I already got my chef all the way up. So combat, I'm pretty sure this has changed a lot. So we got recruit, and then I don't remember it going up like all this. We need a book to even start on it. A lot of this stuff. So we got medic, doctor, senior guard. We can put that up. Definitely give us a little bit more protection. And then you see we got a martial artist here, and then this one's grayed out. So this is one of the new ones they've added. So it increases the HP. So we're going to go ahead and research this as much as we can so we can get HP. That was one of the things to increase HP is through research and items. So we're going to go ahead and research that one. We don't have enough to do that one. No, need a book for that. So for a little bit more HP, for a little bit more research. And then Here's the stamina and everything used. We'll look for that. We'll come down here to the utility. So a lot of this is still the same. Spider. And then here is the citation to bring that up so you're not using it as much. I'm going to bring this up as much as I can right now. Got 153, so that's all I can do. So I got 2 more of those, and you don't need books, it looks like, to get those in. And then the last here is the cell. The cell's changed. So before it looked completely different than this if you've ever went into it. But now it's a little bit more self-explanatory of what we need. We need a neutral network chip, and we can upgrade any of this stuff. So you just click on it, it'll tell you lightning resistant. So all these are 50% more resistant. So that would be for cold, fire, from explosions, from chemical gas, and then this one is more leech, 0.5% leech. So like I have the leech ring, this will add on to that. We have the golfer, which is a 5% chance of smash, and Stuntman, which is 5% chance of invincibility for 3 seconds when damage taken. That would be a nice one to get. So that's all the research stuff. And then our character information screens also changed. So it tells you more of the percentage and which damage you can take and receive. Remember, the kick damage is done by what the weapon damage from what the weapon you're holding is. So this shows that I got 6% more attack speed, 50% more for critical damage, 25% for headshot. So these are telling you what your stats are with what you're holding and what you are wearing at that time. These are the defenses, and then it goes all the way down here. Here's your recovery stops. Here's your special skills and everything that you have. So here's my leeching, which I have with my ring. And then this is between upgrades and what I started up with. And then here's my fishing bar size. So it'll actually break it down to all that. And then if you hit the coil button, it comes back to this is a normal screen we would see to see the different coils and the levels that we're at. So if you want to go back, you just hit the details. So that's that screen. And then our main information screen, they've changed this. It has more pictures and everything. It'll tell you the hotkey to get to each of the sections. So your map, your character information, your journal, your system menu, which is escape, which everybody should know that. Then these two are for multiplayer servers. This is research. I'm at the research. So it looks like I don't have to be at the research table to do research. So as long as I got research on my person, I can actually do research. That's pretty neat. I didn't know you could do that. So I guess you have to build a research table to do it or not. I don't know if that makes it so you have to have a research table. If you know, let me down below and let everybody know. So that's one step you can skip with building a research table, or you don't have to build it next to everything that you have. So I just got research on me and I was able to do that. And then of course your build menu and all this other stuff. So these are the menus. So the sun's going down. This is going to be it for this episode. So this is more of an update episode, trying to explain everything in the new update and show off what I could show off at this time. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you next time when we do the night herd. It's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. I'm going to be upgrading more of the base and show you what I've changed and what's going on with all that. So thank you again for watching. See you next time, and you guys have a great day.